Today's lesson is an introduction to pop and rock music of the 90s. By the end of today's lesson, you will have developed your knowledge of popular music from the 1990s, you will have developed your musical listening skills, and you will also have developed your knowledge of chords.
I will be available throughout these lessons via email to answer any questions that you may have, so please do not hesitate in asking me for help if you need any help. All of the lesson resources have been uploaded to Show My Homework, so if you haven't done so already, I would like you to answer Show My Homework and have a look at what I have set. If there's anything you don't understand, again, please write down your questions and email them to me. I will be here to help you.
Activity 4.1, do now. For this activity, I would like you to write up Mr. D Tights. Please don't look at your notes unless you get really stuck. Please pause the video now. I would now like you to get a different colour pen to either give yourself a tick if you've got the answer correct, or if you're missing any information, to add any information. For M, we have melody and meter. For R, we have rhythm. D, we have dynamics. For T, we have timbre and sonority. For I, we have instrumentation. For G, we have genre. For H, we have harmony. For the other T, we have texture, tonality, and tempo. And for S, we have structure. Please pause the video now. Activity 4.2, write the definition. For this activity, I would like you to use the keywords and to write the definitions for them. All of the information that you need is at the beginning of your booklet. If you get really stuck, what I would like you to do is I would like you to put a star next to the definition that you are struggling with, and I will come back to it during our next session to help you with it. Please pause the video now. Using a different colour pen, I would like you to either give yourself a tick if you've got it correct, or if you've got it incorrect or missing information, I would like you to correct your answer and add in the information. Samples. Sampling is the reuse of a portion of a sound recording in another recording. You hear this in many of today's songs. Panning is the distribution of a sound signal into a new stereo or multi-channel sound fields. Again, this is used in every single song that you hear. You either have left panning, center panning, or right panning. If it's left panning, then we have the majority of the sound coming through either your left speaker or left headphone. Center panning would mean it's evenly distributed, and right panning would mean that the majority of the sound is going through the right speaker or right headphone. Phasing is a digital effect used on instruments that creates a sweeping effect. Sounds like a laser beam. And syncopation is when the weak beat of a bar is stressed and carries over the main beat. This is used in the 3/2 clave. Please pause the video now. Activity 4.3, the music history of the 1990s. I would like you to read the 1990s music history on page number 7 and summarize it in 2 or 3 sentences. What is interesting about the 1990s to you? Please pause the video now. Activity 4.4. Let's listen to some 1990s popular music. So, on Show My Homework, I've attached 3 YouTube links to 3 different songs. I would like you to use these links, and I would like you to answer the following questions. What instruments are being used? What are the themes of the song lyrics? So what are the song lyrics about? And the final question, what are the genres? Please pause the video now. Activity 4.5, 1990s most popular artists. So using this link that I've attached to show my homework, I would like you to listen to about 2 minutes of this and count just how many of the songs you recognize. I will be asking you to tell me how many of the songs you recognize next lesson. Please pause the video now. Activity 4.6. Let's explore 1990s popular and rock music. Using the link that I've attached to show my homework, I would like you to listen to the song and analyze the following elements: the digital effects being used, the instrumentation, and the structure. As you're answering these, I would like you to remember to include musical terminology. Please pause the video now. Using a different color pen, I would like you to give yourself a tick if you've got it correct. If you've got anything incorrect or if you're missing any information, please use this information and finish your answers. Please pause the video now. Activity 4.7, chord construction. Using the link above or the link that I've attached on Show My Homework, I would like you to practice your chord construction. This will help you with a musical analysis and your composition tasks later on in the unit. As a challenge, you can set your task to use diminished chords, the bass clef, the alto clef, and any accidental. If you have any questions about this task, please send me an email and I will explain it further. Please pause video now. Activity 4.8, the plenary. So just tell me in your own words, what did you find the most interesting about the 1990s? If you didn't find it interesting, tell me why. There are no right or wrong answers for this. I want to see how you feel about 1990s music. Please pause the video now. Remember that you must upload your work to Show My Homework. To do this, you can take photos of your work and upload it that way. If you are having any troubles with this, I would like you to send me an email and I will do my best to help you. Please pause the video now.